This is my 2007 Volkswagen Passat. It's the 3.6. I don't know if this would work for the 2.0. It's a possibility. Anyway, sorry, I'm gonna leave my sunglasses on. I did not put makeup on, but I was so excited to finally find out how to replace the sensor on. This is the oil sensor, and this is what this guy looks like. The first time I went in, they gave me the wrong one, and they finally narrowed it down. I went to O'Reilly's. When I finally narrowed it down, this is to a 2008 2.0, so go figure. I have no idea how this happened unless this engine was swapped. This car is new to me. So anyway, I ended up, they told me that the oil sensor is going to be in the back, like in that back corner. I ended up taking this whole thing off, and that was not the case. And I went to the Volkswagen dealership, and they gave me this diagram with the oil sensor being right here on the side. That was incorrect for my car. So I was so lucky to go to just a shop that was right close to my house, and he printed this off for me, and so then he was able to help me narrow it down. It's on, and I'll show you when we get underneath there, but it's going to be by the oil filter, and right by the oil filter is this kind of block looking thing, and then right on top of it is going to be this guy, and that is that guy. So let's. So first things first, you have to take off this pan. It's just on the bottom of your car. It's not hard to remove. I just used. You'll have to get some of these. These probably have a fancy term, but I just the star bits, and that takes off several of these. And then, sorry, my nails are a disaster because I've been under this car so much. And this guy is the last one on it, and I did not have that size bit, so what I did was just used the screwdriver. It fit right in there, and was able to loosen that. So let's go under, and I will show you. And this is my fancy drop cloth. It's it's a shower thing, you know what I mean. So anyway, so here we are. Let me see if I can get my light. And so here is, right there, is our oil filter. And then if you look right above it is going to be so what you're going to look for is that thing. There's the two hoses. And then, oh my gosh, one thing while I'm right here is this guy right here goes into this bracket. I just took a screwdriver and pushed it straight out of that bracket because this is so tricky to get to. So, get my flashlight again because it's going to be right up in here. Okay, do you see it? Right there. Oh my gosh. I literally spent days trying to find this. I Google searched it a million times. I went to O'Reilly's, and nobody could help me locate it. So that's the guy right there. Now, the other trick, it's hard to get a socket up in there, and I was able to, my dad had this modified. It's a 15/16, and it does fit it. Believe it or not, it will fit on there. So I'll show you. Because I thought we'd be dealing with all metric, which it probably is. But there you go. That fit right over there. You will have to get some sort of modified version, unless maybe you can get a smaller crescent wrench. This is, I don't know, probably about 6 inches. And so what I did was, okay, so you see the fitting on top there. I took a screwdriver and just really carefully just pushed that that up. And once you get that off, then I was able to put this wrench on there, and you're going to want to put it on this way so it's facing down so you can get some leverage on there. And it really wasn't hard to turn. So I got that turned, pulled it off, and then you just kind of feel up in there to get it, put it back. Where are we at? Well, you know where, oh yeah, right there. And once I did that, the hardest part was actually putting the fitting back on. And there's a flat side and a rounded side. And so you just gotta see how you have a flat side on here. Now on my flat side, I didn't have this nub. I wish it did, because I think it would have been easier for me to get that pressed on there, because you're really just doing it by, you know, by pushing it on. But I was able to do it, and I was so excited. And my oil pressure sensor was, I turned the car on, and that warning sign came off. And so then you're just going to do everything backwards. Here's all my screws. So I'll put the plastic pan, which is right there, put that back on, and yeah, you are good to go. And it was so exciting. So there you go. And this probably works for a 2008. I don't know what else, but anyway, here's the diagram one more time. I tried to look for this, and then I found this, and then above that is where you're gonna be. And so now I just need to put that one electrical, I don't even know what it is, but put that back on. And then I'm gonna button it back up, and we're good to go. Thanks for watching. Like if you will, please.